Hello everyone, I am Ayush Sharma and my teammate is Sarthak Lokhande and our team name is Sniper. So here is our problem statement. So in this it is saying that a resume evaluation is currently manual, inconsistent and time consuming. Every week the placement team across Hyderabad, Bangalore and Pune receives 18 to 20 jobs requirements with each posting attracting thousands of applications. It causes delays, inconsistent judgments and high workload. So here are its objective and proposed solution. You can read this all, and here are its workflow. So for this project we have used Copilot of GitHub for backend, and we have used Lovable AI for frontend, and to merge the both we have used Vercel. So first I will show the front end. So here is our front end. First we will start its analyze, and first it is one of the most important parts of this project. So here is our job description. We will write gaming development. So we will analyze the resume, and here it is showing overall match of 78%. Its match skills are JavaScript, React, TypeScript, Node.js and Python, and its missing skills are AWS, Docker and etc. You can see it, and it is also showing recommendation in which consider gaining cloud platform experience, learn contain technologies, enhance API design skill with GraphQL. So now I will explain the backend of this project. So let's explore each folder one by one. So first folder here, it is public. First we will see the code. Here it is, the code is showing, and its purpose is to contain static assets like images, fonts, icons and sometimes robot text or favicon icon. These files are directly served and not processed by Vite. Its application is you cannot logos, public images or metadata here. Now we will go back. The second folder here, it is SRC. So first we will see its code now. The code is showing here. Its purpose is to hold all your actual source code, components, pages, styles, hooks, utilities, etc. And its application is, this is the core of your front-end app you will typically find. So now the next folder here, it is readme.md. We will open the code now. The code is showing here. Its purpose is it marked down file documenting your project, setup instruction, tech stack, usage, etc. So now we will see the next folder, 1.logb. The code is showing here. Its purpose is to log file for the Bun runtime, an alternative to Node.js plus npm. It ensures consistent dependency versions. So its next folder is components.json. The code is showing here, and its purpose is it's possibly used by shadcn/ui or similar tool to manage what UI components were installed or scaffolded. Its next folder is slin.configuration.js, and here is the code. You can see all of this, and its purpose is to configure for ESLint, a tool for identifying and fixing linting issues in your TypeScript JavaScript code. So the next folder here is index.html. So you can see the code here. Its purpose is to HTML file for the app. why it injects your JavaScript here. This is not like in traditional multi-pages apps. It is a single page application, that is SPA. So next one is package lock, and here is the code, you can see it, and its purpose is to lock file for npm used to ensure consistent installs across machines. The next is post css.configuration.js. Here is the code, and its purpose is to configure for post css transformational tool. Tailwind uses this under the hood. So this is our website, and thank you for watching this video, and we look forward for future opportunities with you.